So here we go. We have RAxGE, the outrageous orange, spawning on the right side of Scrap Station. And we have JHyuk, the red Zerg, spawning at the left position.
Real quick, and this is important. I have a proposition to make. I am a 2.9k diamond Zerg, and my coach from the time that I was silver to now is a guy named Fire Zerg, and he plays for Complexity, and he is up for voting on the NASL.TV website. If you can show me that you put 3 votes in for him and like have proof, like screenshot, I will give you a free hour lesson. I really want him to be in the NASL, and he's an awesome player, great guy, and if you show me that you put up 3 votes, I'll give you a free hour of coaching.
That is a very enticing offer. So we have barracks going down for RAxGE. We got this Overlord coming over. He can just freely come over and scout everything that RAxGE has right now. JHyuk is just droning up at this point. Looks like he's going to get his first hatch. Yes, hatch down on 15. RAxGE is going to see that. He's going to follow that. He's going to start poking it with his drill arm.
15 Expo Zerg is standard against turn. You really just why not? Why not? Even if you get bunker rush, excuse me, you can hold it.
Yep. So RAxGE produce a Marine. Got a supply depot going down. Cancels it. Supply depot back down in a way that's actually going to block his ramp. Marine looking to, I guess, looking for that Overlord. Thought he could maybe catch that Overlord. Who knows? Spawning pool is down for JHyuk. RAxGE poking at these destructible rocks. He's doing 2 damage per hit with his SCV. We got 2 Marines now. We got a factory coming down. So my question to you guys is, I think we're going to see those early Thors again. What do you think?
Well, why not? Why not? Just do it. If it ain't broken, why fix it?
Yeah, it's worked several times, and there's really no reason for it to not work now. That drone could have definitely gotten in and at least seen that factory. Probably not much else. Drone just chilling outside of RAxGE's base. No, looks like we're going to get some Hellion harass to come out. Interesting choice, interesting choice.
Let's see if you can micro this correctly.
Yeah, Hellion harass, if micro correctly, is such a good thing against Zerg. It can really, really just cripple the Zerg as far as economy.
Mess their day up.
Starport going down, so this is essentially a Destiny Cloudfist build. With an extra barracks. Alright, and we got these Hellions are going out. They're going to take out this drone.
That's what we're going to see at Hellion, though. Let's see the response, if any at all. Yeah, we got Spine Crawler going down the main for JHyuk.
And a Roach Warren is already down and on its way. And a Lair is also on its way, along with Metabolic Boost. Alright, these Hellions are just gonna come around, and they are going straight for that natural expansion. And they are going to take out 2 drones. See if we can get a third. Gets that 3rd drone, and now he's just gonna sit there, and they're not doing well against those queens, so he's gonna come back He's gonna retreat real quick.
He could have done a lot more damage.
Yeah, if he had run up and possibly could have gotten a few kills up here.
That SUV's been poking at those rocks since he scouted, and finally that queen kills him, but the rocks take 400 damage from an SUV.
Alright, so we got some reinforcements. Those 2 Hellions already paid off for themselves, taking out 4 drones. And so now we've got 4 Hellions coming out.
I don't know why he didn't just bring him back and repair him before he went again.
Yeah, that probably would have been a good idea, but now these roaches are here, and that is not going to be good for these Hellions. He's not going to be able to harass anymore.
Those Hellions die in a fiery explosion and tires go everywhere.
And boom. And we have a drop going on in JHyuk's main. All Marines with stim. He moves all of his drones out. He is not going... he catches one that was in the gas. And he's going to try and snipe... No. He's going to run away. He's going to run away. Possibly go and drop down here.
I mean, yeah, that drop essentially did pay for itself because he didn't lose any units, and he took mining time off JHyuk, and also took out a few drones. But was the time really invested worth it?
I wouldn't know. I mean, definitely that mining time he took away from JHyuk it's good, but it's not going to mean game
He's
in any way.
Than in his natural, taking out a good amount of drones and packing back up, and he's like, "Oh, we got this overlord."
Yep, and here come the roaches, and here they go, and they're gone. Looks like we have a Viking scouting out, making sure that JHyuk does not have this gold. Roach is just following this medevac. They do not want another. He does not want another drop. Rage expanding. He's got some siege tanks. He's got a pretty good Marauder Marine force coming on the way. Alright, so Rage is dropping again, trying to see if he can snipe this spawning pool, but those roaches are going to come back, and those Marines are back in the medevac.
If you look at JHyuk's creep spread, it's starting to get pretty dangerous for Rage here. It's getting past those rocks, and if he snipes those rocks, he has a pretty easy pathway to Rage's base right here.
Yeah, I mean, those roaches on creep are just that much faster, and they're just going to be able to just go. I mean, especially with these speed upgrades coming out for those roaches, they are just going to be able to run to Rage's base.
These queens are trying desperately to poke at this medevac till it dies.
Yeah, this medevac, I don't think that any more drops are going to happen. More Viking stuff. I guess the Viking is patrolling the entire middle.
He might be getting more Vikings to get siege tank vision.
Yep.
No, he's going for more medevacs. So tank bio-ish kind of play here.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be some kind of slow tank push with, of course, Marines, Marauders, that sort of thing.
Zerg needs to expand again here. A few Marines getting picked off there in that drop. JHyuk coming on the upper end of that one.
Yeah, I mean, he only lost, I think, 1 drone I saw there. JHyuk looks like he is going to maybe move out. Not entirely sure.
He can't move out yet. He doesn't have nearly the forces he needs. He needs to expand again before Rage commits to an attack.
Yep, and it looks like we do have another expansion coming down here at this third base here on Scrap Station. He already has a queen down there.
Almost right on cue.
That creep spread is getting really good. I really like the creep spread. This creep spread is already at Rage's base. Of course, he's not going to be able to spread it anymore that way because of Rage's forces here. But that does give him a lot of area. Of course, he scans and he takes out those creep tumors. And it looks like he's going to make a push here through these rocks.
Rage has no idea that JHyuk has that third expansion going down, but his forces are pretty large right now. JHyuk definitely doesn't have enough to hold this off.
Yeah, he's getting 24 Zerglings, but I'm not entirely sure if that is going to be enough to hold off this massive force. He is getting ground carapace and missile attacks. Terran already has the infantry attack and is getting the infantry armor upgrade and is expanding for a third time.
I have a feeling this is GG right here.
And of course he leads them back into the siege tanks, which are just going to decimate those Zerglings. He's able to take out that queen. JHyuk GG's. And that is the end of this best of 3 series versus JHyuk and Rage. This is Newbie McNoob.
No control.
And next match is the second semifinal match. So check out that VOD.